3강 실전 모의고사 제3회 1번 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 머리띠를 고르시오.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, ma'am?
I'm looking for a headband for my 6-year-old daughter. Can you recommend one?
Yes. What about the one that has both stripes and polka dots?
She'd prefer either one, but not both.
Well, what about the one with just polka dots?
I think its design is too simple and it's too wide.
Then what about the one with a bow that has polka dots on it?
The headband is narrow, so that's good, but it seems a little childish.
Well, there's one with a big bow in the middle. It has no patterns on the bow.
It looks elegant, but I want something fancier than that.
There's another headband with a bow. It really stands out. Do you like it?
That's it. It'll look good on her. I'll take it.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 심정으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Cohen, come over here and look at this. I found something on the new intern's desk.
Oh, what are those boxes?
They're all the packages he was supposed to send.
But those might be his. He might have ordered something online.
That's exactly what my first thought was, but look at the address on this box. I lost a client.
Oh, that's the sample your client wanted last week.
Exactly. I told the intern to send it 1,000 times, but I got a complaint call from the client this morning. He didn't receive it.
I feel responsible for this. It's me who argued to hire him from the beginning.
I know how you feel, but what's done is done. Let's report this to the personnel department.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Since my first arrival in the United States last year in order to study psychology, the difference in culture or customs between my country and this country has produced much tension because I don't know how I should react to the totally foreign way of thinking and attitude. Sometimes I can't guess how people in this country will react to my speech or behavior. I have always had a fear somewhere in the bottom of my heart that there are much more chances of breakdown in intercultural communication than in communication with my own fellow countrymen.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
It's you, Steve. Hi.
Hi, Vicky. I heard you got a job at this restaurant, so I just dropped by to see you. How's work?
Pretty good. My coworkers are sweet and the manager is great.
Nice to hear it. Can I come here sometime for dinner?
Sure, but if you come late at night, I can't wait on you.
Why? You don't work late at night?
Right. My shift ends at 9.
I'll remember that. Oh, if you don't mind, I can drive you home tonight. It's almost 9.
Really? Thank you. Would you wait a minute? I can't go home in this uniform.
Okay, take your time.
It won't take long.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 총액을 고르시오.
Hello, Uncle Jack's Pizza. May I help you?
Yes, this is Rebecca from Lakewood High School.
Hi, Mrs. Johnson. How are you?
Good. My class ranked first on the midterm exam. I promised my students to have a pizza party. I'd like to order pepperoni pizza.
Congratulations. How many students are in your class?
40. How many slices come in a large-size pizza?
8 slices. If each student eats 2 slices, you need to order 10 pizzas in total. It's $20 each, so they're $200 in total.
Okay. I also need something to drink. I'll get 5 plastic bottles of Coke. How much is a plastic bottle?
It's $2. Is that all?
Oh, wait a minute. I've got a coupon for one free pizza. The expiry date for the coupon is the end of this month.
Well, I'll give you one pizza for free. You just need to pay for 9.
All right. I'll pay by credit card after I get the delivery.
Thank you, Mrs. Johnson.
(6번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
At the town library, you can use the copy machines when you buy a copy card. The funny thing is that I have several copy cards. Why? Whenever I need to photocopy something, I find that I have left the card at home, so I have to buy another. One thing that bothers me is that there is no way to refund the unused value of the cards. Several times I asked the clerks about this, but their answers were always the same. They smiled at me and said, "You can use the cards whenever you visit the library, ma'am." What if I'm not planning to visit the library again? It's not a big sum of money, but I want to get it back before I leave the library without worrying about saving the copy card for the next visit.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you doing over here? I thought you had already left the office.
As you see, I'm packing these things.
You have many things left yet. I'll help you with these packages.
Thank you. I've got to get them all posted tomorrow morning.
I think it's no joke carrying them all to the post office.
It can't be helped. One of our main customers has said his order should be delivered on time without fail.
You mean that customer in China?
Yes, he's been placing a large order for our products every month.
I see what you mean. Well, you need some help to carry them all to the post office tomorrow, don't you?
Yes, I do. Could you help me to do so if you have some free time?
That's no problem. You helped me out last week.
Thanks a lot, Rachel.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
Ma'am, would you like to drink some apple juice?
Thanks. Oh, it tastes so nice.
Look at this. I used this one to make the juice.
Did you add water?
No. These blades can grind anything finely, even if you don't add water.
I see. What are these buttons for?
You can get variable speeds here. Look at this. It's completely stainless steel throughout.
Looks like that's exactly what I want.
Then the only decision you have to make is what color you want.
I'll take yellow. I mean the color of my coat, not the ugly mustard color.
Perfect. I'll go get the yellow one from the storage.
Thanks. Would you bring it over there? I'll be looking for a toaster.
Okay, I'll be right there.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Okay, Mrs. Brown. Let's find out how fit you are. First of all, you're 47 years old, right?
Yes, as I get older, I realize that I need to exercise more.
And you weigh 82 kilograms and you're 1 meter 65 centimeters tall, right?
Yes, unfortunately, I've gained 3 more kilograms recently.
Excuse me, but what do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time housewife.
Okay, now let's get to the point. Do you take regular exercise?
Well, I take some exercise, but it's not regular. I sometimes go for a walk in the park.
Do you play any sports?
No, I haven't done any sports since I left school. I often played tennis when I was a college student.
I see. Perhaps I can give you some help. I'm going to do a few checks and then I'll make a plan for your program.
Thanks. I really want to keep fit here.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I heard you're planning a family gathering this weekend.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have enough tables and chairs.
Why? Your family members are Koreans, aren't they? They can sit on the floor.
Some are not Koreans, and they may feel uncomfortable sitting on the floor.
Then you can use the chairs which are in the basement.
Right, I saw picnic tables and chairs there. But whose are they?
The apartment committee bought them for a charity fair last year.
Then, should I meet the committee's president?
No, the janitor will show you how to borrow them. It's free, but you have to clean them.
Okay, I hope he's in the office now. Oh, how do you know this stuff so well?
Last fall, I had a family party and borrowed those items, like you will.
(11번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 자동차 모델을 고르시오.
Okay, how do you feel about this car?
Excellent. I'll decide on this small-sized car.
You made a good choice. As you know, we have prices ranging from $5,100 to $5,700 for this car. Do you have a budget in your mind?
Yes, I'd prefer one that's $5,500 or less.
Okay, then do you drive an automatic or a manual car?
I only drive an automatic because I can't drive a manual transmission.
All right, there are some more interior options you can choose. Would you like a rear view camera?
Definitely. Without it, I wouldn't be able to reverse the car properly.
How about having a GPS navigation system?
I have a good one in my current car. I'll install it in my new car, so that's unnecessary.
I see. Lastly, would you like genuine leather seats?
Sure, it'll be far more comfortable. I'll take that model.
(12번) 얼티밋 디자인 컴피티션에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 10th Ultimate Design Competition. This year, our theme is Sports and Fashion. You have to design the uniform for sports teams. Any sport you like. You all will be given your materials. You're going to go to the room next to this hall. In the room, there are various fabrics and materials. You'll be given 5 minutes to put your materials in your basket. But I'd like to remind you that you have to use every single material you choose. Complete your own uniform by 6 p.m. tomorrow. The first prize winner will receive $5,000 and a sewing machine. And the top 3 designs, including the first prize winner, will be made into real uniforms for the national youth teams.
(13번) 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
1.
The musicians in the band are tuning their guitars before playing.
That's right. I can't wait to listen to the music they will play. 2.
Which course would you like to sign up for, piano or guitar?
As you recommend, I'd like to learn how to play the guitar this time. 3.
No one will be allowed to enter the hall after the concert begins.
I see, but this is my daughter's first guitar performance. 4.
Wow, you play the guitar very well. When did you learn how to play it?
When I was in high school, I was a member of the guitar club. 5.
I'm sorry, but while I was playing your guitar, one of the strings broke.
Don't worry about it. There are some extra strings in this bag.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Stuart, do you have something to talk to your friend sitting next to you?
I'm sorry, Ms. Evans.
This is a study hall, so you're supposed to sit in your seat and study.
Yes, but actually, we need to be excused.
What's the occasion?
Aaron and I are having our pictures taken for the yearbook right now.
All students already had their pictures taken yesterday.
Right, but we participated in the speech contest yesterday, so we couldn't get the chance.
But I think you can do that after the study hall.
The photographer said he'll be leaving by 4, so we have to go now.
Well, if you say so. You two can leave now.
(15번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Do you have any plans tonight, Sophia?
No, not yet. Do you have any great plans?
Yes. Will you join us? I'm going to a jazz club with Scott.
A jazz club? Which one will you be going to?
We're going to try the new one that opened last month.
You mean the one on Fifth Avenue, don't you? I've been meaning to visit that place myself.
I heard it has good facilities and a great live jazz band every night.
Okay, I'll join you. What time should I meet you there?
How about 8 o'clock? This place gets packed on Friday nights, so I'll make reservations for 8:30 right now.
That's a good idea. Well, should I dress formally or casually?
There is no dress code there. You can dress casually if you want.
(16번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Steve, what are those books for?
I've borrowed books for the statistics class. I need them for this semester.
But you can't keep them forever.
Right, so I'm going to get them photocopied.
All those books? That would cost too much.
No, I only need some parts of these books, so I'll get the parts photocopied.
I see. That's much more convenient than bringing those heavy books.
Exactly. I'll bind the parts and make my own statistics textbook.
Great. Speaking of statistics, I'm going to take it next semester.
Really? Then I'll help you with your studying.
Thanks. Would you make one more copy of the book for me? I'd like to study it in advance.
(17번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 사라가 마이클에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Rachel lives with her mother. Rachel is not married and her father passed away after a car accident last year. One day, her mother slips on the bathroom floor and hurts her back. Rachel, who is startled, calls her brother, Michael, for help and asks him to come home as fast as he can. Michael is married to Sarah, and they live about 30 minutes away by car from his mother's house. Michael and Sarah get in the car quickly, and Michael drives above the speed limit. Sarah warns him to slow down, but he doesn't pay attention to what she says. Soon after, he ends up getting a speeding ticket from a police officer. In this situation, what would Sarah most likely say to Michael?